This is a late evening, and it's slightly windy as well. Welcome, everyone, and let's start off with where we left last time. Let me talk a bit about Roger's achievements and struggles. Did you ever imagine how to micromanage your thoughts, or how to save your back in uncertain times, or how to live practically, inculcating practical thoughts? We live in times where to build status, people first build structures, and after that, decorate it to live in it. We do not build space and let structures form around that space itself. Yes, guys, maybe we just need to create space and not structures. This can be thought in terms of relationships, careers, profession, passion, or simply life. Who thinks like this? Even today, nobody thinks like this except, yes, Roger. I am confused, or shall I rather put it this way? Roger was born at the time where visibility of trends were silent, but at their peak, he was lucky to see structures of algorithms forming or crashing like he was born at 1989. If you see and observe trends, many public sector jobs were at its peak at that time, and private sector was starting to boom. He got a lot to observe during that period. And so gaining all the information which comes from understanding this flow, he had formed slightly different opinions as compared to other folks. If you had to talk about behavior of rich people, we know that some people would think that rich people somehow don't deserve what they have, but some would say that only those people say that who aren't that rich and see it as a structure which has to be created, which they have been unable to do. But what would Roger think for the same topic? Well, he would simply think that everyone has securities as well as insecurities, which actually defines your richness in terms of feeling fulfilled or unfulfilled in every way one could think. So, in that regard, no one is richer than the other. It's just that what being rich should be considered has to do with understanding your real self. Has a man with a $100 million knows what it means to be rich? Does he really think he is better than a beggar, perhaps? So think about it from all grounds. Has a man or a beggar with no money or food believe or accept that they may actually be poor if they don't believe in sorting their insecurities? Understanding this layer can enhance your understanding on what micromanagement of thoughts can do to you. Your source of thought should be raw and correct or organic. It should not be filtered like that rich man with a $100 million has it who think he could be better than the worst beggar who exists on earth. Overwhelming, right? Yes, it is, but only at the start. But how do we achieve this level of understanding? Well, Roger, your turn. He will speak now.
Hi, Priyanka. Hi, guys. Hope everyone is good. What can I say? Well, the kind of self-scrutiny which Priyanka is mentioning is nothing but an honest dive. I took into my problems very early in life in order to sort them out. I really didn't know what would be the outcome. Yes, guys, you heard me right. Nothing comes easy, but nothing stayed difficult, too, if you try to understand. I did try to sort my problems with the best intent I had or felt at the time. It was very easy as I gave honesty the position it should have in my life and made my feeling for others as important as winning a trophy, really. But the important point to note here is, I actually believed in these concepts. But more than what I believed, I actually felt for them, for everyone around me. Guys, whenever you are confused, it's nothing but structure within you giving you a jolt saying, "Hey dude, I am ready to work, you need to release me. So stop building structures outside if you already have them within you." Even though they may be looking messed up, but that is exactly what you need to grab. Start with messed up ideas and work towards aligning them. You know what I am saying. We start with alignment, ignoring our inner drive and think we would get an aligned future. Will that happen, guys? And I just followed that and nothing else. This is a short introduction to my life struggle. I know what we are saying may seem some sort of mathematical concepts or something which isn't really proven, but being hidden is what their beauty is. They drive you to search and explore. Believe me, guys, it's fun to live in life. Nevertheless, I also don't want to bombard you with content, so I will end the video here. Since I don't know how you will feel or think, so I will make my next video along with Priyanka after analyzing your reactions. Till then, goodbye.
Now, ending with the fun part quiz. Ask yourself how many people from the last 10 people you met from now Believe in the opportunistic concept of living and compare with what is the end product that they want to retrieve. Living this opportunistic way, is the output you finally get is opportunistic or non-opportunistic? Analyze your answer and drop your answers in the comment box below. Also, Roger, thanks for getting us treats. Bye, guys.